I mean, Ember, one of these heroes that, I guess, do you even go Flame Guard in this lane? Go into the jungle, we're going to see the spear that you're talking about fly into the tier 1. Impetus to follow and the enchant, and yeah, the tier 1 tower doing most of the damage there. And Bach, for TNC, gets first blood. If this was an Earth Spirit game, he'd probably be dead, right?
Yes, for sure.
There's a big difference here with Lion this time. Oh, nice. Initiation onto Gabby in the bot lane. Getting saved for now. Yeah, but Ice next to the tree, so that Whirling Death pure damage is way too much to deal with. As Crit tanking up the tower, actually does get off the Fairy Fire, but still dies in the end.
I think that for way too long.
Yeah,
great
like
surround by Arteezy here.
Yeah, nice skewer though by Bot. So Tims shall live through the day. Booming in the meantime. Now he's getting pressured by Ice. I mean, he's level 4, has a couple levels in reactive armor. I mean, the Cold Embrace is... It's a good spell, but against all this pure damage from Ice, especially once he gets 6, it's just not much of a tool, it feels like. I feel like with 1 TP potentially on the TNC side, they could potentially get this kill, but Ice is not scared of anybody. Going on top of Winnie, there's the TP we're talking about. Crit. Looks like the other TP from Arteezy now. They're going to be able to clean up Gabby relatively easily. Now Ice. Taking some pressure from Tims. There's the Hex to counteract from Crit. And both Boomy and Tims are pretty low. Arteezy, though, takes an impetus to the back of the head. Looks like he's just going to dodge this. Earth Spike. Actually, the right clicks are enough for Crit. This lane is just getting turned around big time in EG's favor.
This is what carry Nature's
Second kill for Luna.
It's really, really crucial.
Or second death for Luna, I should say. For Mr. Magnus in that top lane.
Like covering the top rune, it is bottom, however.
Double Remnant with the Arteezy TP, but they can't really find the chains yet. Abed. Looks like with that ult from Arteezy is more than enough to net them a kill in the mid lane. And with that Aphotic Shield damage, ends up being a double kill. Now Gabby with the Eclipse, but a lot of it is being tanked by the Treants. Doesn't really matter. He finds the proc and the right clicks that he needs. And with the rotation of Bach, they get a double kill for Boomy of all heroes. Interesting.
On the same path as last game where he went for the Itherlands and played more around his curse rather than the saves.
Armel showing himself here, kind of a baby Timber Chain there. He gets his ult off for now. Armel, there we go with the cancel. Nice lasso. And Boomy again, a dominating streak for him. He gets off the curse. It's only going to apply to the Lion for now, but here comes Abed from afar.
Did he miss the chains? He didn't cast them.
He didn't cast them, but he's coming with the double remnants. Arteezy as well with that global TP. We saw this in game 1. Cold Embrace is just going to delay the inevitable. So EG, despite losing Timbersaw, will get the mid laner.
For all the right reasons. Top tower.
Gabby with the Mask of Madness. Abed is here. Gets the Searing Chain off. Into the Sleight of Fist. My goodness, that actually is enough damage to get the kill. But here's the Winter's Curse into Lasso, into, everything. Literally 3 ults used. You know, when the pressure is high, and even with these really experienced teams.
Whoa, Ice. That is a very confident move.
Okay, well, the Finger of Death is going to come in, but there's the Cold Embrace and the mech on top of him. Bach. He's going to use his RP. Only hits on Ice, and the Aphotic Shield just takes everything off. They find the Enchantress. Arteezy is TP'd in.
To begin with, like if he would have prioritized maxing both Impetus and
Ice Flame Break will bring him back into the Lasso and Eclipse. He is quite tanky, but not tanky enough.
But Shannon, they have a Batten basically the whole way. He has a global teleport with like no cooldown, so you can farm more than almost any hero in Dota most of the time.
Oh, Crit might tank this gank. Wow, that was...
I think
Arteezy gets a little bit of vision on Armel, but
that.
I mean, and the other thing is getting these BKBs as Bach. Oh, it gets the RP off after the Timber Chain back into him. Now Ice is in a lot of trouble. Pops the Essence Ring. Timber Chain to the other side. Gets a Aphotic Shield. Looks like he is fine. And Abed is here as well with that Sleight of Fist onto a couple of heroes. He's going to take a solo curse. Won't last particularly long. Gets the Remnant off in time. Crit with a nice Impale onto 2. And there's the burst damage with the Timber Chain into the Impale. But there's the Eclipse to follow. Double kill for Arteezy to start this fight as both the Luna and Wyvern have dropped. They are. I mean,
Nature's Prophet just caught up.
It's not just that fight. Oh, we might get some more kills on top of this. Armel getting chased by Arteezy. Can't hide in the trees for too long. Crit with that Blink Dagger. There's the Earth Spike. Yeah,
they're gonna find him.
They see him. Sticky Napalm to start things out. Flame Break actually pushes him a little bit, pops his BKB, but of course there's the lasso into the right clicks of Gabby. Arteezy gets off his ult, but that is just the Aegis. Reinforcements are on the way. They're starting to connect here. As Abed, there's the Eclipse, and Arteezy just getting decimated. Fly can't even get there in time. Pops his ult a little bit prematurely. Tries to get a Aphotic Shield onto Ice, but there's the RP. There is the cancel with the Aphotic Shield to follow. Now the Winter's Curse onto 2. Looks like they'll find Bach at the very beginning of this fight, as the fight might actually extend here. 4v4 without their position 1 Nature's Prophet. Abed still with that Flame Guard applied, trying to chase somebody down in the meantime, but you see the Finger of Death used to take out Tim's. Gabby finds his escape inside the tree line, and now the chase looks like it's on Armel, but that Firefly is back up. And the consolation for EG might just have to be Boomy.
That went better for EG than I thought it would.
TNC is smoked.
This is really big for them if they can find the Lion and Ember first. They get a really good attack angle by coming in behind. They see this with night vision. Crit could be in trouble.
EG, yeah, initiation there, but nice Searing Chains to stop him in place, but it's not going to matter. It'll still be the death of Crit. So a 4v5 situation now as EG is on the run. Fly has to Aphotic Shield himself, which means RPing could be pretty value here, but there, Arteezy going to town onto Tims to start this fight out. Bach already forced out by Abed. There's a Winter Scarce that's going to be applied onto 3 heroes for EG, and Abed basically solo kills Bach and no RP even expended. And now Ice Ice Ice, basically unkillable, is just going to go right into Gabby, who pops his BKB inside that Sprout. Blocked off now, has to TP out, will be successful. Question is, can EG find any more after this? Tim's getting chased. Will be connected on. And that should be the death of Tim. So a 2-for-1.
If you're not buying BKB on Timber, you're obviously a very easy target for Fly to shield convincingly, but...
Oh, Lucent Beam into the Skewer, back into enemy lines. Fly.
They're going to leave him?
They're kind of scared of EG getting some retribution here, but yeah. Looks like they'll find him in the end, but Ice 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 jumps in pretty deep. Impetus is there. Remember, no save now because Fly is dead, and this is going to cost Ice 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 his life, so maybe a little bit miscommunication from EG. Yes.
This is Roche number 2.
Oh, Arteezy TP's in. The Sprout, they're actually going to connect now. There's the RP on top of the BKB, but a nice impale from Lion into the Finger of Death. Blows up Armel. Winter's Curse only on 1. Somehow EG is forcing TNC out. Not even a Roche taken, and now Ice 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 is up.
Luna is still one of the better carries at dealing with this, though.
But she has to be there. So
glaive them down. All right, they found Tims.
Yeah, Tims getting chased down. Oh my god, he's getting bursted like none other. Will survive for now, but finally the Sleight of Fist finishes him off. And there is the buyback onto the Enchantress, but the RP onto 2, into the double Skewer, the Satanic pop by Gabby as he pops that BKB, and now the lasso applied to Arteezy. Looks like he will finally go down. Does have buyback, and of course can TP back into this fight. Looks like Fly drops as well, so it's a 2-for-1. And now the buybacks galore coming out. Arteezy still holding on to his. Crit ends up finding his way to the grave. Does not want to buy back. It looks like EG maybe looking to back off here, but Abed still aggressing. Illusion still doing some damage to him.
He has 1 remnant left. He's jumping
where he goes to. All right,
he's
attempting to TP out with that Sleight of Fist. It is enough.
Yeah. Just look at how long it took them to kill Arteezy, but they do manage before just barely before the cheese comes out.
Yeah.
Half a second later there, and that is a very one fight for EG.
Oh. Yeah, Gabby. So he's getting caught out now. Ice 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 is there. Nice impale from Crit. You can see the Daedalus is actually being picked up as Bach. Skewers Crit back in, but there's the Finger of Death. Luna shall survive for now. Abed trying to chase him. The buyback onto Arteezy, so using it now. Gabby trying to find an avenue in which to get out. He's going to get stuck inside Sprout. Pops the BKB, attempting to TP out. A nice Skewer from Bach to save his Luna, but he won't be able to save himself. A double kill for Abed. A Luna pushing down your base.
I think this is just EG identifying that they can't high ground, so they're just trying to maximize farm, right? Arteezy's farming his half of the map. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
They're going to sell him here.
They're going to sell him.
Yeah.
That's demeaning. But yeah, they're going to kill him, no doubt, without any high ground pushing. It just favors one team or the other.
Oh, is Abed gonna?
He's doing his usual. I mean, this is the Aghanim Scepter in a nutshell. He can just be everywhere, it feels like.
They killed Armel.
What?
Crit and Arteezy got the job done.
Armel is dead, and Gem is on the ground, and now Abed from long range. Not able to take out the Wyvern quite yet. He has to cold embrace himself, but there's the Earth Spike to follow. Abed still has plenty of remnants to go. Absolutely. Or is that the attributes? I can't remember. No, it's attributes, I think.
Ex Machina gives the armor.
Yeah.
Deso 2, perhaps. I'm hearing a Hex.
Crit. And this actually pops the RP onto 2 heroes. Looks like Magnus is going to die right off the bat, though. There's the Eclipse. It's the Aghanim's one, so it's going to deal extra damage. Cheese is popped by Ice Ice Ice, but he's continuing to get beamed down by this Eclipse. Finally, the Winter's Curse comes out. Buyback onto the Magnus. Nobody has died for EG yet, as Bloodstone is popped on the meantime onto Ice Ice Ice. Oh my god, the Blink Crit actually disjoints that. Tims goes down. This will provide another buyback opportunity for TNC. EG still not able to get much else out of this as the Luna. Okay, that is a buyback now. EG is actually not losing anybody in this fight. Abed, in the meantime, has his Remnant out. It's walking up very slow to the high ground. Will make it in time. I feel like chalk, double chalk. Oh, wait, he already has that.
He bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. This is going to cost a buyback on a Gabby for sure, but it's going to be a 4v5 regardless. Finger of Death finishes off Boomy. Does have buyback and a Winter's Curse still. There you see the double chalk on him. They have to save Gabby. This is their entire team right now. But in the meantime, they're going to focus on the Enchantress. That is a dieback onto Tim's. Bloodstone pop by Ice inside the Sprout. Gabby able to get out in time. Winter's Curse not really doing too much. Looks like they'll all survive through this. And this is still 5 members of EG alive and healthy. And they could just go for Throne now. I don't even know if they go for Megas at this point, knowing that there's a dieback, although Magnus is coming up in 10 seconds. Buyback still available on Armel. Arteezy has to pop that Satanic, keep a little bit more healthy here. Gabby, in the meantime, trying to defend, but that's 2 racks instantly taken by EG. Buyback now into Armel, so 4v5. 40k net worth advantage for EG. Let's see how safe they play this. They, of course, still have Aegis for 4 minutes, so not really scared of anything. And look at how much space Ice can provide. And they're just pounding into this Rax. This is going to be Mega Creeps at the very least, but there's the Skewer back. Can they kill Arteezy? Pops the BKB still, has Satanic, has Aegis, has literally everything online. 3 dead for TNC. All their hopes and dreams were on Gabby, but he just could not provide enough damage, and they just focus on everybody else instead. And EG will continue on in the tournament. TNC eliminated. What a freaking game. Arteezy in the fountain. Looks like they're going to clean up everybody. GGs are called.
I told you it would go past 60 minutes. I knew
Thanks for jinxing it, Synderin.
You are very welcome.
Always. I hate you.
Man, that was so sudden. They just find this one moment.